Andre.
You lose money yesterday?
Did I lose money?
Yeah, betting.
No, I gained money.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I went 3 for 3 on the World Cup. We already talked about that on the tailgate.
Gross. Don't talk to me about that.
And I went 1-1 on the Broncos game.
Yeah, good.
That was the under and Jerry Jeudy over 4.5 catches.
Consensus on the under.
Yeah, whatever. And then
So easy.
finally, I was sitting on the Nuggets or on the Broncos post game show while the Nuggets game started. Nuggets went down 10, and I was like, boys, perfect opportunity to get in on Nuggets money line. It was like minus 125, cash.
Love that.
So I went up 5 units yesterday.
Felt like our plays against the spread from the tailgate show did really well.
You and me, because you and me are usually
dialed. I actually want to go back and
I've been thinking
look
that
up
every
our
week.
records.
Every week I'm like, man, we saw the board with so much clarity.
Yeah. No,
why don't we put?
Lately, it really feels like it.
It's too late now.
We don't bet props. It's our thing.
Spreads.
We don't
bet spreads.
We don't
I
bet
know.
spreads.
That's I wake up every Sunday morning and I'm like, should I bet on every spread? Which way I lean? And then I'm like, I can just have Jerry Jeudy over 4.5 receptions.
Right. I think no. The Lord has spoken through me in the manifesto coming to life.
Yep.
I am not going to go against the Lord's teachings and what I was brought on earth to do, which is to spread his word on proper sports betting.
That is true.
It's my life mission.
Our life mission is to make people understand that betting spreads is a bad idea.
Hey man, we're men of principle. True
yes,
men of
exactly.
principle, yeah.
Don't bet spreads and don't make parlays. I was on a freezer for a while and it was all parlays. And then you got fucking Henry walking around here talking, I made month-changing money on hitting like 7 parlays this week. I'm like, honestly, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, he's an enabler and a trick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Indeed.
take your money and go elsewhere.
Yeah. Not here, sir.
We're trying to share our teaching.
Right. Excuse me, young man, but the Lord has actually spoken through my host.
If you can't feel this, it's just pure jealousy. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, we'd
Henry's
love some
ability to
good
hit
parlay
parlays.
dubs. Yeah. You think we don't like winning parlays?
I need to stop making parlays entirely.
But if they win.
I know. It's fantastic. I'd rather just bet on Jokic to win MVP every year. It works every time.
It does work. Or when's the next Masters? I feel like I haven't bet Morikawa to win a Masters in a while.
I know.
Jeez.
Once a year. When's the next March Madness, by the way?
Come on. Right. I've got a lot of dog money lines to lay down. Lots of unders to play.
God, I can't wait for that.
Oh, man.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We're not that far away. Is it still December? Wow. I feel like
it is December.
I'm already in like 2023 mindset.
Oh, me too. Eric calls it.
Except for that diet that I'm planning to start at the new year.
Eric calls it 2022 senioritis.
Oh, yes.
He should have never said it because, I ain't doing shit the rest of the year. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've got 2023 vision.
Oh, samesies. Jordan year?
Yeah.
Does it count?
This counts as a Jordan year.
Counts as a Jordan year.
Yeah.
What's that mean? A lot of flu games?
I feel like the last 3 weeks of shows for me have just all been flu games.
Wow. Okay. Love that for
just
us.
beaten, battered, creating content.
Boom. That's how it's done.
The amount of gray hairs I've developed this season is tough.
Is that right?
Yep. I blame mostly the Broncos. The Buffs have a little bit of responsibility in the matter, but we've got 3x what I had before it started.
Happy Victory Monday, by the way.
Yes. Victory Monday doesn't hit the same when it's the 4th victory up against the 10th loss.
Yeah, automatically eliminated from the playoffs for a week. It just doesn't slap.
Yep. It's really the first true Victory Monday since September 27th when they beat the 49ers, because last Victory Monday we were in London and we're traveling, so we didn't get to truly bask in the glory that is a Victory Monday. And they were still, I guess, not dead yet at that point. But the last true Victory Monday was against the 49ers, and they were 2-1 at that time.
Disgusting.
The dreams were alive and well. All right, Dre, we've got another awful primetime game. What is going on?
It's almost like good primetime came in your life, and all the primetime games became real bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Correlated.
There's only room,
do you think?
There's only room for one prime time. By the
There
way,
is only room
once
for one primetime.
our prime time
Yeah.
came into the world, the Broncos were also flexed out of prime time. And
true.
so we haven't had a Broncos primetime game and will not have a Broncos primetime game unless you consider playing on Christmas a primetime game.
Very good, Ryan. Very good.
Thank you. All right, so we have a shit primetime game tonight and an Avalanche game. And the Avalanche, low-key back,
List those for me again. Avs?
and a shitty primetime game.
Oh, and that's it.
That's all I've got.
Oh, no, that's the headline of this show says as much. I thought for a second you rattled off some college hoops for me or something.
I just can't. I can't do regular season college hoops.
I know.
Unless it's the Buffs.
I can talk to J Mike and he'll get me a little excited about hoops.
Like there was
I need those people who I can connect with and talk sports who are into college hoops,
who you trust.
who I trust, who can get me into it.
Like
But I like literally need to bother J Mike he's got to get, it's like juices flowing every single day. I need.
Right. Like Arizona played Tennessee this weekend. And like that, I should be invested in that because CU played and beat Tennessee.
Sure.
Obviously, Arizona's on the schedule. They're ranked 5 in the country now.
Yeah.
And
Woo!
like,
love me some Wildcats.
I didn't know it was happening until I saw, old Mike Luke tweeting out how many people were all watching the live stream.
Back the A, right?
Back
the
I'm
A.
not gonna say that out loud. I can't. Just can't. bring
That is
myself
what
to-
they say.
That's
Back
what he
the A.
says.
That's just a Mike Luke special.
Like they.
We love you, Mike. Never change.
They
please.
adopted it as like a team slogan one year,
Oh my god.
and he thought it was funny.
Yeah.
So he's just rode the bit into oblivion ever since.
Old bit alert.
Yeah.
Okay. Love that
Honestly,
for us.
big respect. Bit commitment is the number one most important talent in this business.
Bit commitment.
Yep.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. Let's get to Dre's big 3 first, if we could. We have Tiff on the 1s and 2s
Tiff
tonight.
on the 1s and 2s. It's outstanding. Hashtag show history.
That is show history.
That is.
show history. Congratulations. You are making show history.
You're making show history. Yep.
Thank you.
We're very happy.
Appreciate it.
Did Yaya just bail on you, Tiff?
Yeah, he told me I had it handled, so he was
Wow.
like, all right, have fun. I'm like,
Wow.
okay, thanks.
That's either trust or neglect.
You know, I've been
Fine
told
line.
that everybody else here was trained by being thrown into the fire, so I didn't really expect much less.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's true.
We are all burned and scarred.
I felt like you gave me plenty of guidance.
That is true.
That's
coddled
what's
you.
weird to me is everyone else thrown into the fire. I think back to my experience and I'm like, I swear RK gave me plenty of guidance.
Yeah, it's because I saw talent in you.
A bitsman sees a bitsman and he's like, oh
I was
no,
like,
I gotta
if
hone
this guy knew how to use a hyphen, he could go places.
It could go so
Maybe a comma and a period as well would be nice.
just retired from writing entirely. Rams at Packers. Bakey versus AA Raj.
Mm-hmm.
Who did more ayahuasca this summer? Clearly AA Raj.
Yes.
I don't think Baker gets down like that.
No, he seems more of like a
bandana
designer
throws me
drug
off.
kind of guy.
Designer drunk. That is a vibe.
Designer drug is what I said.
Oh, like what?
You know, the upper class stuff.
Okay, the
Yeah.
mollies, yeah.
Blow. You know.
Could you
Right, but like
imagine
chemically
designer
advanced,
alcohol?
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have no fear, Yaya.
LeBron's
Just talking
tequila.
about rich drugs. You know, just nothing unusual going on
Nope.
here.
Don't worry about us, Yaya.
Don't worry about
We
us.
just went over this.
God damn it.
No.
Rewind the what did he say? Meth?
Yes.
That's opposite.
I
Yaya.
know.
Some people, man.
No, definitely not.
So yeah, no, I think he's
Definitely not.
fun sidebar, I guess, which you guys know from the introductory subject, it cannot be either. Yesterday, Lucia, who's grown up during COVID,
Ah, yes.
finally gets to meet Santa at the mall.
Whoa.
Yeah.
First ever Santa experience.
Yeah, right, at 4, a little late.
Kind of hope she like punched him or something.
No, she sat on his lap and spoke to him politely, a little tense, you know, her smiles in most of the pictures aren't very natural. Yep, a lot of those, yeah. Holy shit, Santa's helpers. I don't know what was going on.
Oh, Santa has helpers?
Yeah, the guys running the cameras and taking your money for doing this whole charade. They were a rough bunch.
Wow.
Kate thought they might have partaken in what Yaya thought was
jeez.
was
I mean, those helpers are asked to work a lot.
Holy cow. I was shook, man.
I do not do that.
Oh, we know. We know.
Yeah, that's
They did say, when I don't partake.
No, you said suggested, I thought.
yeah, I forget.
Who knows?
Who the fuck knows?
Semantics, you know.
I could use some meth,
Oh my
Sharpen me
God.
up a little.
This is,
No
no one do meth, please.
one I truly that's in the manifesto.
Yeah.
That's in the manifesto. Back to my big three. Van Jefferson, ever heard of him? Over 34.5 receiving yards. He's gone over this 3 of the last 4 games. Bake likes him. He's bacon. He's a coach's son, so he knows how to run routes. And yeah, I don't know. It's a hot prop, whatever. Miko, ever heard of him?
And censor.
Big Moose, over 3.5 shots on goal since everyone else has gone on the injury report.
Yes.
He is stepping it up. Moose getting it done. 8 shots on goal last game.
Oh,
So they're just riding the Moose.
we love an active moose.
Kitten Miko.
What's that?
My,
your kitten
my
named
kitten
Miko.
named
Yes.
Miko. The evolution of names. He went from Miko to Meeks
Meeks. I like
to
that.
now he's Beaks.
Beaks.
He became Baby Beaks to then Beaks.
Is that a
Miko,
Lucia decision
Meeks.
or a you decision?
Mostly Kate and Lucia came up with that.
Biko doesn't have quite the same ring.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It is weird telling people your cat's name Miko. It's like, oh, why is that? Like, oh, it's a Finnish name of one of the app's best players.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh. What
It's
would
like
you say?
describing your tattoos to someone. Like, none of your fucking business. That's my cat's name.
Right. Right. I never, boy, that would be an interesting route. I always feel the need to explain to people why "fuck you, Dad's" written on my ass. Maybe that's self-explanatory. I don't know.
Feels
maybe.
like it feels self-explanatory.
They should know you. Don't have to.
Yeah.
Sound advice. Sound advice. We're covering some great stuff here. I love when
my
I can
God.
surprise them with some insanity. That's good
It was
stuff.
funny, surprising, relatable.
Relatable. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, let's go to my big 3. All right, there's the consensor. Miko
Double
over
sensor. Love
3.5 shots on goal. The man, truly, if he wants to be, is unstoppable from getting to the net.
I know.
So he'll do it. I'm taking a primetime under.
You got to.
God, I won't watch this. Actually, I will because I'm going to a friend's house and they'll probably have it on.
Nice.
But I wouldn't watch it otherwise. It's partly because the Broncos have hurt me. It's partly because, like, who is in charge of choosing these games?
It's
We
weird.
need a better scouting department in the primetime selection
Yeah,
committee.
ESPN's just getting punked by the NFL for like 9 consecutive years.
We do have a Manning cast tonight.
Manning Casteller.
Lil Wayne going to be on the program, and DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you were a fan of Yeezy.
No, definitely not Yeezy. I'm a fan of Lil Wayne, though, a.k.a. Weezy. I'm just reading what the Omaha Productions report said, which they said Lil Wayne.
Dang, love that for us.
Yes. Sat near Lil Wayne at a Nuggets, Hornets. Wait, New Orleans Hornets. That was a thing, right?
Oh gosh, yeah, it was.
Yes.
Slept
Nuggets,
on him in the
Hornets,
playoffs once upon
game.
a time,
At the
yeah.
playoff game, yep. Chris Paul.
Oh, he was rooting on his hometown
Yes,
Hornets.
he was. He wanted the smoke.
Did
He
he?
got the smoke.
You did that thing. Did you talk shit to him directly or loudly talk shit about his
I wasn't
team?
close enough
in a
to
way
him
that he would
to,
hear it.
Secondhand shit talk,
Uh-huh.
which is my favorite strategy.
Yeah.
So he just had to yell, like, whatever the 2009 version of Take That L on the Way Out was.
Wow. I think back then we just yelled S my D to people.
Really?
Yeah, I think that was 08. I think that's what was going down.
Wow,
But I
okay,
may be
alright.
misremembering.
Fair
yeah.
enough. Back to my big three if we could. Finally, Baker over 17.5 completions.
Kind of a
Dre,
doozy.
I'm a big believer in kindred spirits.
Uh-huh.
And I believe that Sean McVay and Baker Mayfield are
Yeah.
kindred spirits. They were meant for each other to be put on this earth. I don't know if Baker has enough gas in the tank to be the long-term answer.
They're
for
kind of
them.
like square-bearded thick boys.
Yes.
Kind of fits your mold.
Yes. I could hang with those guys
Yeah, I think you
anytime.
could, yeah.
I might put that as my new Twitter bio. Square-bearded thick boy.
It's so good. It's so good.
Anyways, McVay's going to scheme it up for him to get a lot of completions tonight. The Packers love to play off, and I just think you're going to see like bubbles all over the place. Just bubble them to death.
Like they're West Ham fans out there, huh?
You missed me with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Few more weeks of
I was thinking like Jamal Murray, bubble him to death.
Prem fanship, I think will get you there.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
December 28th, Wednesday, against Man City. That is our first game back for the Leeds boys.
Any Caribou Cup prior to that?
Carabao.
I don't know.
You're a big Tyler Adams fan. You see what happened?
What did Tyler Adams do
What
now?
happened?
Nothing bad, but he just got voted as
Yes.
the best Leeds player by all the fans.
Yes, Leeds Footballer of the Year.
Dang.
He's only been on the team for 4 months.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What a deal.
Yeah.
What a deal.
And he's already everyone's favorite player
Where'd he come from?
because he has that dog in him.
RB Salzburg.
Salzburg.
No, that's where
Red
Aronson
Bull.
came from.
Right. That is where Aronson came
Yeah,
from.
you're right. He's from Red.
He's different Red Bull.
Yeah.
Leipzig?
I think Leipzig is where, yeah.
They were both Red.
Yep.
Yep.
We're all Red Bulls.
Red Bull, New York?
Not until they started paying us for branding.
Yeah. Okay. DraftKings Sportsbook. Yes, we are all DraftKings Sportsbook.
We are all DraftKings Sportsbook.
Big weekend for your boy at DraftKings Sportsbook.
I love that for you, Rhino.
Yeah, I feel good about it.
It sounds like both you and Hank adding to those Christmas, to that Chrissy budget, huh?
God, I really need to do
Thanks
some
to
Christmas
draft-
shopping.
Oh no,
You think I have time for things?
we're
Dre?
kind of in that window where you can't online order anymore.
Don't remind me. This is where you just have to get creative and be like, oh, I got this thing. It's for like 3 months from now.
Yeah, right. Yep. It's an IOU, you know.
No, I don't. Yeah, you have to be more creative than that.
Okay.
You can always pull I got delayed in the mail, but it's not really my style.
Right. You could blame.
I will say, I did get birthday presents for both two close friends that legitimately were delayed in the mail, missed their birthdays. But always good when you can follow through on one of them. Buys you another bluff for the next time.
That does. It's true. It's true. Yep.
Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook, #1 rated sportsbook in all the land. And you can bet $5 to get $150 in free bets over at DraftKings Sportsbook right now when you use the code DNVR. Of course, minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
It's a fun comment by Carl here.
Hey, you guys, got any Caribou Cup games? I do believe we have a
good burn,
friendly
Carl.
against someone.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Monaco? Seems like it's Monaco.
Dang. Sick. Dilemma me up, Tiff. Dilemma
My
me
phone
up.
feels like it's about to catch on fire. Give that a little touch.
Ooh, what's going on?
I haven't been using it.
Are we streaming something?
No, I haven't even been
Is
using
like
this
something
thing.
accidentally playing in the background? Because it feels like something's
does.
accidentally playing in
It
the
does
background.
feel like I'm like streaming
Uh-huh.
something. No.
Like it's a video like on loop on your Twitter app or
no,
something?
nothing.
Nothing, huh?
This thing just feels like it might be ready to just go up in flames.
But that's from last Christmas.
That is.
You've merely had it.
That's what I want from Christmas.
New iPhone.
Yep.
Big one, small one, we stay mini.
The mini, Great in thought, poor in execution.
Ah, damn you.
You used to remember last year when Andre got his phone?
Yeah.
When he was battling with it like for 2 weeks and then he had to go get a new one after that again?
Yep. Fun times.
Wait, what?
You were having phone issues.
Was
Might have
I?
been a bit. I don't know.
Jeez, I replaced that phone?
You did.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of like the toothache era.
I-
Fake. Very not real.
I tell you what.
bit.
No. I dealt with that during my whole Italy trip. I was like on high-end painkillers for like 3 weeks.
Designer drugs.
Yeah, which again I'd go back to. I lost my train of thought. Let's go. Dilemma me up.
All right, dilemma me up. To make the playoffs futures we love in the NFL. That is a weird way of phrasing
I
it.
know, but NFL futures to make the playoffs. Talk it out. That was an exciting week. Oh, by the way, holy shit! How have we not talked about this?
The comeback of the century?
On behalf of the entire cast of DNVR bets, I think I need to say that everyone on that Patriots team
Oh my god.
needs to be put in jail, keys thrown away, and investigated and questioned by the FBI
for throwing games.
for throwing like the worst game ever thrown ever in the
Yeah.
history of humanity.
I tweeted it out. Worst play in NFL history.
Now, a lateral that starts with a run up the middle for 15 yards when the defense isn't expecting it, great way to start a lateral.
No.
That I won't argue.
Ramondre Stevenson is getting away with this way too much.
He's got a wagon.
He does have a wagon.
Yeah, he's got a wagon. That's
He's
why.
getting away with this way too much. He started the chaos by throwing the ball to Jacoby Myers, who was not expecting that to happen at all.
He
And I
wasn't?
think, no.
What's that play there?
End the gameplay.
Ramondre improv that shit?
Yes. Yes.
What?
Yes.
That's not by design.
No, it was said after the game. Now, maybe they're just covering for Bill Belichick and all of his sins, but that was not designed. It was just run the play, end the game.
Ramondre put his mama's mortgage on the Raiders for that game? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know, but he flips it to Jacoby, who I assume when he gets the ball in his hands blacks out and is just like, did I forget something? Are we losing right now?
He hucks it so far back.
And then after the game, he says, I thought he was open. I never want to hear my wide receiver talking about my quarterback being open.
It's so disappointing.
Yeah. Really, really bad. And I think
so disappointing.
that is the final straw. And I hope he hears this.
Jacoby Myers, that is.
Bill Belichick was a Tom Brady product. Can't even coach his guys how to end the game properly.
That was terrible.
Without Tom, he's nothing.
That was awful. Gosh, without our quarterbacks, we're all nothing.
It is true. Really true. I'm so glad I have Shador Sanders on my side.
You mean Allie. She's your quarterback.
Oh.
That's the analogy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I love Shador Sanders.
No doubt. Shador, we're excited for you. We're excited for you.
All right. So you want to make a playoff parlay.
Yeah.
Can I embarrass myself real quick? Is
Sure.
that cool with you?
Sure.
I have an open parlay here from before the season. Oh, no.
Gosh.
Maybe someone got eliminated, so it's settled. I'll never be able to find it now.
Shit. You'll never find it.
I had a parlay of all the NFL teams I thought were going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And my God, was that shit bad.
Yeah, I believe it.
I mean, think
I
of all the
believe it.
teams that underachieved. The Buccaneers, the Broncos, the Rams.
The NFL, man, it's really nothing. It's nothing to play around with. Okay, this is all. I invented this entire segment up because of our group text combo and us just like falling over each other for how much we love the Lions.
Yes.
Lions plus 125 to make the playoffs. How many units do I play on that?
All of them?
Boom. That's our advice for today, kids. Tune in tomorrow.
I honestly, I struggle with these things because I do expect the Lions to lion at some point. They're going to lose a game in tragic fashion that they shouldn't have lost.
I know, but they're all tied up with the Seahawks. Go Hawks.
The Seahawks are terrible, too.
They're awful.
masquerading as a decent
problem is
team.
the South, the team from the South.
I'm very worried about
And the
this
Mandos
phone situation.
I know, it's not great. I love saying Mandos so much.
I know. It's
Holy
fun.
shit.
It's really fun.
Yeah. So you kind of think they're going to get screwed?
I worry about it. I worry about it. It's like going to come down to coin flip or something on some tiebreaker.
I'm playing the Panthers plus 450 to make the playoffs. Love that.
Hate it.
Jags are only plus 125 to make the playoffs.
Jags.
Have a chance of surpassing the Titans to win the South.
Wow. That's crazy.
They could host a playoff game.
I had a bet with Zach before the season.
I know.
He said Jags to make the playoffs. I said Jags to get a top 10 pick. We said anything in between is a push. Right now, the most likely thing would be the push.
Oh, yeah. Big time push territory. He might have a good chance.
He does. He has a good chance.
All the sweet boys in my
I
life.
think I also made a dumb pizza bet with Henry and Zach
Oh, no.
that the Colts would have more wins than the Jags.
Shit.
Meanwhile, I've been rooting for the Jags. You know, I like a good story.
I love the Jags. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. I love them. Yeah, like the
I
Bucks
am on
are
a
minus
crusade, though.
350 to make the playoffs. Take no, plus 250.
I am on a crusade to end the term generational prospect.
Yeah, huh?
It just pisses me off because we use it every 2 years.
No. Come
Yes.
on. No.
Yes.
Last guy to be called generational.
Trevor Lawrence.
Well,
So if Trevor Lawrence is generational, guess what?
generational?
Caleb Williams can't be generational.
so
Only one person can be generational.
if I had to pick, Caleb Williams is the
You're
generational
sick.
talent.
You're sick in the head.
Was Christian McCaffrey a generational talent?
No. It's just a running back.
Really good receiver.
He's also a very good receiver.
For Colorado prep kids, was he generational?
Sure.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah.
Was Daniel Graham a generational blocking tight end for the CU Buffaloes?
Yes.
No doubt. We have yet to see the likes of him
In
this
college.
generation
In college.
in college.
Like anywhere in college.
Right.
Just not seeing generational guys like that anymore.
No, you aren't. Not in this generation.
Um,
The alien, the French guy who plays hoops. You've seen him?
Wemby?
He's Wemby. He's Yao Ming size, but he's doing like KD stuff.
Yeah.
You seen this guy?
That might qualify as generational. But guess what?
Generational.
Then you don't get to say generational for the rest of the generation.
I know. And it's like Luka Doncic came out basically when T-Law came out, and Doncic to me was generational.
Well, you've played the generational card.
I know. A thick boy like that with that kind of production coming out, that's generational.
You're just going to have to come up with a better term for really good prospects that actually makes sense.
I think now we might be calling those guys aliens. We've gone from
Yes, Yaya?
unicorns to aliens.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we gave out some amazing NFL futures, like Bucks not to make the playoffs plus 250.
We have, honestly, a free pass to end the show whenever we want, but I'm not ready.
It's a generational ending of the show, frankly.
There's you can only have one generational prospect per generation.
Yeah, Seahawks to make the playoffs minus 200. I'm taking that as a no.
All right. If you want to talk about
Ooh, Titans to not make the playoffs plus 125. I love that.
Titans to make it or not make it.
Not make it
Oh, you're out on the Titans.
because I'm in on the Jaggies.
Oh, that's not good for me.
A Titan against the Jaguar. Who wins that bout?
Titan for sure.
Was that just like a really tall person? A giant? It's a giant?
I think of it as like a sword-bearing, armor-donning man.
Yeah,
Oh.
saying a Titan is a god also.
Okay, so yeah, Jaguar is fucked.
Dang. Rude.
All right, I think we should wrap.
Okay, I mean, I think the Patriots to make the playoffs, yes, plus 500 is worth a sprinkle, even though all those guys should be put in jail and investigated in perpetuity for blowing that game.
Generationally bad play. To end that game.
Oh, that's generational. That's generational. No doubt about that. That's generational.
Absolutely.
That is generational.
All right, we're gonna wrap there. See you guys later.